skill stop. See, I'm almost teetering. All right, see, I started hitting it early. That was a big one there. What's up, gang? It's been a while since I did a coin pusher video, and I had to do a repair on this one today. Well, I didn't get to repair it, it needs some parts, but it still works. I figured might as well throw $10 in this, and I actually came back to film this intro because I did a really good hack to show you guys at the end of the video. So I come back and I'm gonna redo this intro, but what I did was I fixed this flap that's here. And see if you can see right there. And right now it's open, so all the money would go into there. When you turn it on, it flips up like that, so any money that you win will actually come through the chute and not to the owner. Well, it wasn't doing that. It needs a spring. But we don't need that to play some pusher. So I think we got about 15-20 minutes of footage, so stick around and I'll show you some tips, tricks, and strategies. And don't forget that hack at the end. It's a pretty good one. I use it all the time, actually.
I'm Walter Day, the father of esports, and you're watching Matty Mo's Arcade.
Sorry, it is a little loud. All right, there's no bonus hole on this one, even though there's a spot in the inside of the machine to hold one, which is kind of sad. Maybe I'll put one in there. But what I'm gonna try to do is, this is gonna be a tips and tricks and strategies. What I want to do is keep this playfield full with no gaps. So right now it's totally full all the way across. There's no like big holes in it anywhere. Because if there is holes, you're gonna have to fill them to get everything to push. If there's a totally full playfield all the way across like this, when you drop $1 or $1.25, $1.50 or whatever across there in an even row, it'll push everything all at once because there's no gaps to fill in. Then a bunch will fall into the second level. And then it also will push way more off the edge over here if there's no gaps for it to fill. Which seems kind of obvious, but when you're playing the game, you just kind of got to remind yourself. And this one, I need to put a new slider in on this thing. It's really hard to put quarters in. I screwed myself, it took so long. There we go. Sound like, oh, it didn't go up again. It went all my money. Yeah, it needs a spring big time. All right. Stole my money. All right, now I'm gonna start using the skill stop, which is rule number 2, always use the skill stop. So then we can line them up right where we want them, or try to. It's really hard in this machine. That'll work for now. And when they fall off this top row like that, I always hit the button, because if they're rattling around and you don't hit the button and slow it down, it'll just push them right up on top of these. And that does you no good. All right, I want to stop when it's coming back out towards me. So give you the best chance of not getting ripped off. I really wanted to show you guys how to spin them, but it's going to be almost impossible on this coin mech. Need to order a new one. And that's one way to do it. All right, here we go. As soon as I let it go and it comes forward, any that fall off, I'm gonna hit that skill stop button again. So now I'm getting ready. All right, I hit it, didn't need to. Look at that 1/4. One dinker. All right, wait till it's coming back out again. Really, I don't want it to come that far, but I don't have a choice on this one as it kind of moves a little longer than normal. But when you drop it, you could knock anything that's off of the edge of this top one down. So you want to have it as close to the back as possible. So if one falls off, it'll still push stuff off. Right now, if one falls off that ledge, it's just on the pile and it does us no good. 3-dimensional thinking. to make myself some kind of chute for this for now. Okay, here we go. I'm getting ready to hit the skill stop. See, I'm almost teetering. All right, see, I started hitting it early. That was a big one there. That was easily $5. All right, start again. See, we got a hole down here on this right side over here. So I would definitely want to try to fill that. That way we can continue to push our quarters off the edge. Okay, I didn't get it there. I'm gonna have to try to fling it. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna drop it in on the slot on the left side, but as the coin is falling down the slot, I'm gonna sling it to the right, and hopefully as the quarter falls down that chute, it'll sling it to the right and spin it to a stop right there on the edge with some backspin, like we're Tiger Woods or something. All right, here we go. Too fast for myself. Try one more time. It definitely is a skill and needs practice. It's pretty close. Not exactly what I was going for. Okay. To the house. Let's see what we got down here. More than we started with. Let's see. Decent amount. We got a decent amount on the edge over here to win. Now I'm gonna try to sling it again. I'll show you. Just so you can see how it slides across. So I'm gonna put it on. This thing's junk. All right, I'm gonna put it in on this side, and as it slides down, I'm gonna move this to the right. Almost, if it was a little smoother in here. Come on. This thing is a trip. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. It's not moving right. Oh, I just set off the alarm. All right, so maybe I guess I won't do that in this video until we get some parts for this thing. It really wasn't ready for gameplay and being on location yet, but it does play, as long as somebody's sitting here with it. All right, so let's get back to our nasty plan. Okay, so I just hit the skill stop earlier, so I'm trying to leave some room for one to fall. That still wasn't good. Okay, we'll go all the way. Oh, we totally shut off. Oh no, that's the skill stop. It's a tech in me thinking something went wrong. Oh no, why is it so quiet? Actually, it was the YouTuber. It was like dead air. What happened to the fan noise? Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So I'm only going about 75 cents at a time, which is a lot less than I normally play. But since it's so full all the way across here, we're getting good results. So I'm gonna go a little bit earlier again. Still gonna try to fill this hole. Spinning it a different way. I'm like pinching it in between my thumbs and shooting it out. You can spin them that way too. It's just not as good a results. Oh, come on. Oh, I did it again. I can't get this thing to slide anymore. It might be done. Come on. There we go. Good thing I have the keys to this thing. This would be a crappy video. There it is. Looking pretty good down there. Just checked out the quarters. Okay, I want this really, I want it farther left. That'll have to do. Okay, see, I stopped it just long enough there to keep it from screwing me. Got a good section going over here. We also have some gaps to fill. So Get it over there. Okay, that's right where I wanted it, but just a little far. Oh, I think I screwed myself. No, I'm okay. Pretty good. It really helps to have more than, 1 or 2 quarters up there at a time. The more you can get up there, the better push you can get. The more you can get to drop at the top, the more it'll drop in the bottom. So keep pulling all the way across. Try to get all the way to the left now. Oh, fill in some gaps. To the house. Okay, skill stopping a little early. We almost got this right. Okay, almost. There's almost enough room now for one to drop. So I actually hit the button way before it got to the back wall back there. Oh, that one didn't move at all. Try to get this one about in the middle. And always remember to stop it there. Just maximize how many quarters you're trying to win. Alright, let's see what we got here. Still pretty good. I think it's about the same as what we had before. No, that's less. Not a lot less. About half, maybe. We had that big fall on that first round. All right, let's go one more round, see what we can come up with. I think we started with $8. Okay, I'm gonna break there. And is it gonna come out? It barely came out enough. That's perfect. Okay, there I pinched it and it went the way I was trying. Let's see if I can go the other way now. No. Really, when I would go the other way, I would use my other hand. Because my right hand shoots them left and my left hand shoots them right. All right, that's pretty good. Didn't get screwed. Pretty good push. And again, when it fell down there, I hit the skill stop just to slow it down enough to let that coin lay flat. If it's not laying flat, it's probably going to hop up on the playfield. I still made it. It's okay. We'll take it there. So far, we haven't had any freebies fall off. Okay. Kind of got it. It's moving a little bit better now that I've whacked on it. All right. Pretty good. I'm sure you can hear the skill stop. When everything goes quiet, I'm holding it. All right, let's see if we can get it to, now that it's moving a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna try to go from right to left and see if I can put it right on the left edge. Pretty close. Some of these, the little slot will only go from like here to here. So if you want something on all the way on the edge, you have to kind of sling it like that. It's the best way to do it. But to be able to drop one exactly where you want is priceless. That's a good one. Oh yeah. Round 2? No. That was a good one, no. Some of it went to the house, I think. Nah, we got a little bit more than before. 2, 3, 4, $5 or $6. Oh, we still got some up here. Got another $2 up there. So they're about even now. It's pretty good. For these, when these say for amusement only, they really are, because it's, if you want to actually win, you have to just, you hit a couple big ones like that, just walk away. Don't put anything back in. It's best to be around one of those, like if you're at the bar or something. Win $5-10, walk away, let somebody else dump a bunch of money in it, fill it all up, and then head over there when they're done and win another $4 or $5. That's how you actually profit. It's the only way. Other than that, you got to buy one. Fill that hole. Move fast enough. All right. Stuck. All right, one more. Trail all the way to the left. Oh, there's the free one. Oh, this will be good. Oh, kidding. Wasn't so bad. So it's not any one thing that's going to cause you to be good at these. It's using everything at once. Like being a chef or probably an artist. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Not that great. All right, I started a new clip, so it didn't make it a little easier to edit. All right, here we go. Oh, 2 in a row. Let's go from right to left. Let's go left to right. They're all right in the middle. Okay, right to left. Come on now. Ah, that was all my fault there. Oh, a bunch fell. Okay. So I was thinking, since this one was up here, we could do some coin pusher hack videos, and say maybe I got a quarter that has a hole in the middle where somebody was they were trying to cheat somehow, fishing line or something. But I was thinking we could try to recreate what they were doing and put some fishing line in it and see if we can put it in there and let it push quarters down and then try to pull it back up onto the top playfield. I don't know if it would work. That was a pretty good push. All right, we just got a $1.25 left. I have a feeling we're in the profit. No, that was to the house. 2 left. Okay, let's go all the way to the left and all the way. I'm gonna go all the way to the left and all the way to the right. Let's go left. And one fell off, like I was saying. Here's another trick you can do. Let me put it back here. I use this one quite a bit. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be able to show you both. So you see these on the edge here. Right here, you got a couple. Let's see, I don't think there's any over here. Oh, there is one right on the edge there. If you have one that's getting close to fall, or maybe one that's just hanging on the edge here, I do this, which isn't against the rules by any means. Yes. Oh, almost. Hang on a second. Yeah, free play. Yeah, that was $1.50. There's a hack for you. Let's see how much money we got. All right, so it's definitely more than it was. We are profiting. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5, 6, 7. So we're around about the same. I didn't count it exactly, but that was about what we had. $7-8. Anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I'm gonna do some more hacks, and I'll come up with a better way to, or I'll get some parts for this. We'll do a repair video, and be able to do a little bit better gameplay footage. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. These two right here are gonna be ground and 5 volt. So what do we get here? Did I not turn the game on? I didn't turn the game on. I guess that would help. Hang on.
Here it is. A nice little trade. The person I traded got what they wanted. I got what I wanted. And a pretty good deal on it too. Super hang on.
What I want.
That comes later.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on fire.
What happened? Whoa.
Lots of smoke.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching.
When you take care of people, people take care of you in this community.
That's the truth.
So everyone, please remember that. Even if we're competitors, we're not enemies.